Hey everyone, thanks for watching today's video. In this video, I'm going to show you a soft glam makeup look, which is actually not too complicated. And in this video, I'll be using a lot of Charlotte Tilbury makeup, which is one of my favorite beauty brands. So can't wait for you guys to see. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids. I'm using the MAC Cosmetics Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre. And I'm just going to apply the primer all over my eyelid, which will remove redness. It will make my eyeshadow more long lasting. And it will just leave like a nice clean base for my eyeshadow. So all the eyeshadows will come out so much brighter and be more beautiful. So this is the palette from Charlotte Tilbury that I will be playing with today. I do think I've used it once or twice before on my channel. I haven't used it in a while and I wanted to do a soft glam look. And I feel like this palette is perfect to do a soft glam look. So I started with this kind of light rosy, kind of like a soft rose golden brownish. I don't even know how to describe this color, but it's just like a nice, like a light shimmery color. Used it all over the eyelid, and then I went in with the eyeliner, which is also by Charlotte Tilbury. I believe it's called the Feline Flick, if I'm not mistaken. But I will make sure to put all the products I used in the description down below, in case you want to know like exactly what I used. So I'm gonna go for a wing liner. So whenever I do a wing liner, I always start with like a simple line above the lash line. First, I just focus on making that look great. Then after that, I'm gonna focus on like the wing part of my eyeliner. So I'm gonna drag a line, and I'm kind of following the line of my waterline. If you follow it from the inner corner towards the end, you will just like follow that shape and go like in a direction upwards, kind of towards the tail of your eyebrow. If you struggle with creating a wing liner, I do have a separate video where I show you more of my tips and tricks on how to get the perfect wing liner. So I will link that down in the description bar if you need a few extra tips and tricks on how to get the perfect wing liner. So make sure to check that out if you do. So now filling in the wing liner that I just created. I always take my time with this, and to be honest, even though I've done my makeup so many times and like some people consider me like to be like a professional makeup artist, I have to admit I still struggle every time. It always looks different, so don't worry if yours doesn't look perfect. Like, it is hard to get like the perfect wing liner, so don't beat yourself up about it. So now I went in with a tiny eyeliner brush. The one that I use is from Sigma Beauty, and I'm gonna just create like a line in my crease area from like the wing liner part towards the kind of like inner corner. And it doesn't matter if it looks a little bit messy, because as right now it looks really weird and not pretty. But don't worry, because I'm gonna blend it out, and then it will look so much better. So I'm also gonna drag a little bit towards the wing liner to make it look more smudged. It didn't do a lot, but I just kept smudging and eventually it started to look more smudged. I think because the eyeliner dried down and it's actually super like long lasting, waterproof, it doesn't really budge, which is nice. But in this case, I actually wanted it to kind of like smudge a little bit. So I just kept blending and eventually it did work. So now I went in with like a clean brush and just blending along where I applied the dark brown in my crease to make it look more soft. And this is gonna make it look so much better. So I just want to show with today's eye look, like you don't have to do like a lot of steps. You don't have to be super precise, except of course for the wing liner, but I'm gonna smudge it out anyway, so it doesn't have to be like perfect. Just by doing like some simple tips and tricks, you can just create a really nice soft glam look. And it doesn't even have to take so much effort. So this is actually one of my favorite looks to wear, so I hope you guys like it. Then I went in with a blending brush, which was a little bit larger than the previous one. Used that light brown color and just blended a little bit more of that around the edges to make it look more soft. Then now to add some extra, I went in with the glitter adhesive from Anastasia Beverly Hills and a little bit glitter from MAC Cosmetics, which is in the color Reflects Gold. And first I just dabbed a little bit of that glitter adhesive, and then I went in with my finger and dabbed the glitter on top of it. And this is such a gorgeous glitter. I've actually used it many times on my YouTube channel. It's so pretty. It's like a really subtle glitter, almost kind of like a loose pigment glitter. So pretty, and you can use it with any eye look and just give it that extra like touch of sparkle, which I think is so beautiful. Like, it's not too much. It's not like I have like a crazy glitter situation going on my eyelid. It's just in a really subtle, soft way, which I personally think is so pretty. So definitely would recommend that glitter. So now for underneath the lower lash line, I went in with a Sigma Flat Diviner brush. I have a special discount code, which is Makeup by Anne SB, but I will link that down in the description bar. It will give you discount on all Sigma Beauty products. And then for my waterline, I went in with this pencil, which is by Charlotte Tilbury as well. It's the Super Nudes pencil. It has a nude side and it has a dark brown side, I believe. But I use the nude side to kind of like open up my eyes and make it just look a little bit bigger and brighter. Then I quickly curled my lashes because it's already time for mascara, and I use this mascara, which is by Lancome. It's the L'Absolu Rouge, so I'm not sure how you pronounce this mascara, but I will link it down in the description bar. I've actually used it in all my previous videos. I really like it. It really makes my lashes look super long, and I'm just in general a huge fan of Lancome mascaras. They're just really good. So just focusing on making my lashes look as long as possible. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go in with fake lashes or not, but I decided to actually go in with some lashes just to give it a little bit of that extra touch of glam. So I used the lashes called Profile Pick from Tati Lashes, one of my favorite styles from their brand. It's so pretty, and I think it goes really well with today's eye look. They're just the right amount of glam. I think they're just perfect. So just popping on these real quick, and that's also already the last step of the eye look. So I hope you guys like it. I think it's actually perfect for all the upcoming holidays like Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's Eve. You can wear it for any occasion you want to wear it for. So yeah, I hope it gave you some inspiration. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy.